Happy full moon, everybody. Happy Halloween. Got some new goodies today. Kutara hanananiria tata. Got some Lapis Lazuli, some green Tourmaline, Neokota waratitierna, a Lemurian twin wanted to come home, and some rainbow Moonstone, and some Kunzite. Let's look at them one by one, put these in my pocket. Oh, look. The Lapis wants first. Katita arana hatita raya. So hukunana arahatatita. Shushukunano uruhutukaba. Niharahatatita sanamata arianaharat. It just has nice colors. Suku warawanani arata. And the flex, Nioko warawanani arata. Okay, what next? Of course, the Moonstone. Just look at that. The flash of blue is the one that told me to pick it up. And it's tourmalated. So you see the tourmaline in it, the black tourmaline. Just that flash of blue. No toko warawa. And this is a blue moon, so let's see what's next. Lemurian's coming out now. Interesting. Really cool. We'll get some light codes with this one. It's a twin or a mama and a baby or Papa and a baby, but look at that. Look at the sona arahatatiria hana, atia sona naria, utahwara hanana haria tatakaskaisi. Different light codes coming through the different angles. Niokowa haranani arahata, nihokawa hanana hisaya. Nahasa iti aranana, and there's a little flash in there. There we go. Ni orawatanana atahtita sahwaya. Na akatunana isahatari hisana. Nana arihakawa hariaro. Kutunana waharisa. Kanana hiriata ananayarata. Let's see what else is coming. In the Kunzite. Yeah, I'm filming on the sidewalk. So people are walking by. And to me, it wasn't the color of this piece. I just picked it up. It had the nicest color of the bunch, but it just wanted to come home. And this is Kunzite. Let's see if it's translucent. I didn't check. What's Uko narari hatanana sahida. Nihurwatara arskara. That's how it's influencing the light codes. Nihukotorwa na tiara sakadiara. Isanana harira sakaya tatorohora. I'm trying to look at it through the camera lens and oh, there's a nice little pink there. Right there. Now the Tourmaline. And the wind confirms. Atanananiara, Akahateatiri, Nanoro Kotar Wataria, Isananari Tira, Kototoro Hosanawahayata, Kananieri Atananayarata. And some more light codes. Arahatatiti aranata takaya. Kututuru hunanara esisiera hanaria. Katatanana arehatara haska. Niarahatanana. Yarahasana. I'm gonna drop the sucker. Here we go. Ukawarana niara atatiera naraya. That's why we got that puppy. Kutanana arahitatara hasanani yadata. Yarana harasekitiata. It's not perfect, it just wants to come and play. Kitiarana hareartana. Stones don't have to be perfect, you resonate with it. Oh, finally we're in focus. I thought it was my eyes. Finally we're in focus with the green tourmaline. Maybe we gotta flash it again and that'll help. Anyway, that's my stash for the day. And now some light codes. Kutukuru hutana areatata sky tiarahana heata. Isahatara hatakana nayara hatakata arawatukoro no. 88% at 508. Kananayara tataheata tanana. Nihartanira. Arakanana arasahtia atakanana hariata. Kotoro hutunana nora hakayata. Hatatiti arna hariata. Shushuku una harehatatar skana hearta. Isahatiatana nanare hatakatakuro hutu. Nihatana harehatakayata. Isahanana hariata. One in the light codes off of the reflective water here at Highland Park at the reservoir. Kanana atihatari hatanana ayato. Hisoro nananari atakayata tisahiyata arena. Hisananari hitakoto uruvanana ururu. And again, 8s and 5s today. Because on my phone it was, when I pushed start on the recording, it was 88% at 508. Kitika arna hatsisiyatana hayara. Kataharahanana hisa ta'ara katoro uruhanana uru tutuduria. And basically, with the light codes, they're upgrades, activations, enhancements, permission slips, anything, all of the above, so that we can be our most authentic self, our most our true authentic self. We've got a full moon. It's also a blue moon. And we'll talk about the moon a little later, but we got light codes and water codes and fall breezy wind codes. I played this amazing, really large crystal ball today at the crystal shop. There's an F bowl and for the heart chakra. And once she started playing, she was really loud in the whole store, opening up all the chakras. I just placed my hands with the energy, sending out holy fire and healing energies, heart expansion energies. I so wanted to speak light language and start singing in light language. And it caused some conversations later on. It invited conversations that happened later on. Just a couple minutes later. And look at those light codes reaching over the entire length of the reservoir. And it's interesting that this is a reservoir. Because these light codes, this light, both direct and reflected, when we allow it, we store them in our reservoir of our light body. As a reminder of how our heart center, our core being, can shine the light, both directly and indirectly. And that our ripples, the decisions that we make, are as we send out to the universe. Is what we send out to the universe, is what we get back. And I don't know if it's me, if it's my shades, but there's the violet flame. There's this purple hue on the water. Maybe it's because I'm staring in the sun. Who knows what it is? Shashakata Ariana Satitiana Takaya Shishokuro no Noro Hukawa Hasasasiana Nihatana Nanare Tatura Shashahari Hisananari Kaja Hisuko Uro Hotananaha Tiana Kuchahara Hananari Tata Takaskame Arisananato Toro Hotata Warakanana Harsasisia Shashakaria Nanara. Well, they're saying to move on to the next destination. We'll see what spirit has me record. Yeah, I'm laughing at that too. Kananihi tiarana harisakayatara harioto. Shushokuro hunanata takariatar saye. Chaara hananahata katukuhoro hatawa. Sahatananara takatira nananira takaya tokoro hotsononoro hoko. So let's look up here for a minute. Kotara nahariatata. There's still a lot of leaves on the trees. Kotara watananari hatakawa hananira. And these ones look just absolutely gorgeous. Kotoro hotanana hara hasakatiria. Kananahara tatito koro hoto. Kananari tekayeto koro hoto dorsono titikoro hotananari sa aro kananaro hukotorsa shishashara nanirita sahananahira hanakoro isahatakari hinandar koro hananwarata. Back to the light codes and the path. Hikatananariarta Nito koro hutsan wanahariata Katananahariata tatira Natar harskana nihiroto Kutohoro hatara hetiria. There's one ginkgo biloba tree. And here's the other. Nito koro hatnana nahitatara Kitatira nahatatira hatakaya hata Katanana haratatira hanaraka Katahara hatanana haratitiriara Kata arhana hatatisia Katahare hatanana hareatetudoroko Kanana hareatatar Ukona uro hutatakuahara Kanana hiri sahayata Konana hareatiri Kutanana harahata Kachiwa hanaha takatawati. Look at those codes. Nita kahanani radada. Kanahara hetitiri hanata tako. Hawara here hisana arahetikaya. Abahana harsuhutu. Kucha anahari hetatara hadi. Kutahana harahetana harakai. Katieti arnahata hatari. Katawaha nahata tikayata nara hatita katata hananayera kachihi soko urnahareha hatana harahata katara hanana hudu harahata kashasha waharani Kananihiriata narata. Narawarari. Kanahi haraha. Kawahara tananihirata. Ishahata nanaharata tiwa. Kananahara tato uruhukunanawari.
Kotono no hora sawana ni yaro. Shashihi sakari nanaro tokoho. Shashakaya tanana nahatati tanana. Shoro hukanana areti arania. Shashishia warawanate tukotona no. Shashishia ta nananaria takaya tatati tuora. Shashishia nananirata aniarataya. Shushukoro horo tananorato. Shashahia tiatea nahatea. Tika kananaratea. Shushukona noro hoso doriaroto. Shushuko hona nahata titiarana. Iso honari. Anahasakate titiarana hata titita. Shushuko wa tiarana tatakaskana iso.
And this is the closest we're going to get to sunset. As the sun is setting behind Pinnacle Hill, at Cobbs Hill, looking past Pinnacle Hill, Hasana arahatititakai, Kachahana harihatati oronara, Shaharahatanani harahasakai, Chicha aranani aratakaya tokoro husononoro, Katara batari iskanani itiata anahasisia, Kahana harahatitiri hananiara, Kutukuru husanana hariatati tiara, Kucha anahanana ratitiara nahatakasasisiera, Kutunana harahatatiara. Hatananara hatakaya te arahasaganera. Shusho uhunanawara tatira. Shashakananare titiarna hatitiro. Katananahari hatakasananara tukuhura harahaye. Hanahati arnara atakanana isa ariataha. Shashahatananahare kahasasina. Shashaya hatanana hariataha tuku. Chichara hananiriatana arahatakayata. It's still kind of there. It's on the niyatariatana. So we'll talk for a minute or two. Through the trees. Nihisaka anahatatitiara. Chicha anahanariara narasakahasua. Katihana nahariatatariata. Katitana naharahatatesa. Hatawura harawatana nirahataya. Charya hatara hanarari tata shakatsa ananara tita waria hasana hatati tara hatatirana chichkaria tana hara haska hatera tonono horohosokotorada chahara hatatiria kanana hara hatata hasana arahatotoro huko kachahara hanani sihia ka arahananato shashawati aranaria Kata atahana hartiti arata shahawara watatana na hioso shohu wana na hariati tuko shashaya hasahana narita chicha araharuta aranana washakai shahasa atiria shukanana hariata takasana hisahata arahatata rahatanare hiskariarata chichukuro husana nwariata tidira shoshohuko o nahatitiara hana Kacha artananare hatatara hatatira. Shishkuna arawatatira nanahatakaska. Shahata arahatatira. Chicha arahananare atakayatata. Shishkuna nohorohotokoto. Shishi iti nahara. Atakadiata nanahare asakatatira. Chicha arahananara. Katatira nahatatirata. Shashawa hata arahananata. Isahati arahananari atatare takono nohoroto. Shushukuro uruhu nananahari atata. Happy full moon, so hutananwari atanana harski hetara. We have Mars hanging around a little to the east, to the southeast. Nyokuto orwanate ata anaharasisiaka. There we go. Nihataka arahananaharatati aranahatakaya tatananayasa. It's a gorgeous moon. Huso o naharihataka tiara. I am on the western edge of Ellison Park. It's one of my favorite spots to watch the moon rise. And it's a bit nippy tonight. It's Samhain. And that is a quarter festival. It is halfway between the equinox, the autumn equinox, and the winter solstice. I believe the astronomical Samhain is going to be in a few days. I'll have to look that up. I was supposed to do it sometime this afternoon, but so we have a full moon, we have Samhain. We have interesting polarizing energies. The year is a 4. The day is a 4. And today's a 9 day, because 1 and 4 and 4 is 9. It's about endings and beginnings. And when we celebrate the cycles of the moon, we are celebrating the cycles of life, celebrating the cycles of the breath. And today we're celebrating a transition in the cycle of the year. As this is a harvest festival, let's talk about abundance. You are the master of abundance. You are an infinite being of infinite wisdom. And you came here to incarnate on this planet to experience expansion. And abundance is your innate self, is your default state. It's the state that takes over and happens when you do nothing, when you don't specify anything. Actually, you are successful in all of your abundant manifestations every single time. You are 100% successful, because what you give out to the universe is what you get back. It's our ego that gets in the way and doesn't see the abundant nature of the law of attraction and our interaction with it. So how can we, I'm included in that, how can we be more abundant, experience more abundance? How can we be the master of abundance? 8s and 5s and 2s. That's what today's all about. There's a solfeggio frequency, or there's 3 solfeggio frequencies based on 2s and 8s and 5s. as they just reminded me. 2, your duality, or together with the universe. 8 is manifestation. 5 is the human. In these 3 solfeggio frequencies, 285 for the Earth Star Chakra, 528 for the Solar Plexus Chakra, and 852 for the Third Eye Chakra. In the Earth Star Chakra, which is located at the bottom of our Merkaba, our aura, our energy field, is for effectively grounding through the root chakra into Gaia. We're so connected to Gaia. Every cell, every element in every cell of our body comes from the elements of Gaia, through the food, through the nutrition our mothers received when we were in utero. In the Earth Star Chakra is our energetic connection with Gaia in this earth plane reality. In the Solar Plexus Chakra, 528 hertz. That is our will, that is our fire. And remember the fire. Fire is the visible effect of matter changing states. That is what our intention does. Our intention is the visible effect on the universe and on our reality and on our perception. We launch our rockets of desire from our solar plexus chakra. And that's part of our which starts with our intention of what we wish to create. And then we send it out to the universe with our breath and our thoughts. And the solfeggio frequency 852 is for the third eye chakra, our intuition. It's the light chakra, and how are they all connected? The Earth Star Chakra, Vasundhara, literally means the earth, and it's from which the whole world springs and ends. We come from dust and shall return to dust. In the solar plexus chakra, Manipura is the jeweled place, the resplendent gem. Mani is pearl or jewel, and Pura is place. And it deals with willpower and self-esteem, and it's blocked by shame. So to get past it and to clear it, we need to ask ourselves, what are we ashamed of? In the third eye chakra, which deals with intuition, Ajna, Agya, it literally means command. And Hatananta Arya Kanata Arya Sakono Noroto. It also means authority, permission, unlimited power. Well, the true wisdom of the insight takes that command and turns it into unlimited power. The way they explained it in wisdomlib.org, in the description below, is that the command is like a command from a king or a general, and as a lowly foot soldier, you're going to blindly obey the command given by the general. And as the righteous ruler of your reality, we want to command the universe. But we can only command the universe if we truly know ourselves and we truly know our connection with all that is. Because if we just listen to our solar plexus, the fire of what we want in this now, that's not really commanding, that's wishing. And the intuition from the third eye, the insight, the wisdom, is what is commanding the universe to deliver it now. Because it's commanding it because it understands the core vibration, our true authentic self. And with the power of this full moon, our manifestations are bound to be fruitful and abundant. Hisa anna hatagachiera, yara nahata atira sakatitiara, so hukunonoro, arawatatana nanarishakayati, hisananiaria natatayarata. And we get to know our true authentic selves through meditation and through allowing it to come to fruition. Kotananari hatatakaskana isakawara. Kananahia. And anchoring it firmly through the root system to the core of Gaia. The Star Chakra is at the lower end of our Merkaba, of our aura, and it's how we effectively ground and communicate and anchor ourselves on this earth plane. Shahana hata arya takaya ta arahanasko urahanania takaya ta arahanaheta. Oh, and the stars are starting to come out. I see Mars to the east and to the south. I see Jupiter and Saturn, and I know Neptune is over there. Hukata arenara hariata. And Arcturus and Vega. It's still not dark enough to see more of the stars. I'm sure to the south there's Antares. It's a gorgeous moon. This camera does not capture it. It's beautiful as it is in person. So dream big. Sahawa anananirata. Have a vision and a plan. Because a vision without action is a daydream, but action without vision is a nightmare. Huta ariyananariataka. It's a Japanese proverb. Kananihira hanananiara tananiara. And it's normally how we manifest, is we do. And we don't have a vision. We don't have a vision board. We don't have a plan. We don't nurture the plan. We don't take baby steps towards the plan. We just dream big. And we wonder why that big dream doesn't come. So what can we do? What inspiration can we get from the universe as to what to take action on and when to take action on it? And how can you take baby steps towards it? Because every baby step that you take towards your goal reinforces the goal. That's our human nature. That positive reinforcement for stepping towards it. Athletes do it. Successful business people do it. When we engage in the law of attraction, part of the becoming a vibrational match to it is doing it over and over again. We get better at yoga by practicing yoga. We get better at running by practicing running, by doing running more often. And we increase our mileage. And we build up our endurance. And the same thing applies with manifestation. When we practice daily, and we run daily, and we don't overdo it, we slowly, while marathon training and Ironman training, there's a 10% rule. Only increase your total mileage of the week by 10% for the next week. That way you stay healthy and you stay positive. And the workouts can be easy instead of trying to, oh, well, I've done 6 miles as my long run this week, so let's do 16 next week. No, that's just one way to get hurt. And one way to apply negative reinforcement for your goal. Same thing works with manifestation. Training for a marathon and training for an Ironman are similar to manifesting a big goal. There's vibrational work we need to do. So, the question is, how often do you meditate? Are you meditating on a daily basis? Even if it's just 5 minutes or 15. And if you're just sitting there and breathing and not going over your to-do list for the day and not going over your shopping list for the grocery store, not going over all the people that annoy you and all the people that you're happy to see. If you take it as a time to breathe and a time to be with you and your heart, sooner or later, the universe will start participating in your breathing, in your isness, in your bliss. And then the universe starts talking and giving input. And so does your heart. Because when we quiet the mind, the heart speaks. One of the sticky notes on my refrigerator is, one cannot see one's reflection in running water, but only in still water. So the monkey mind, in an active vibration, we cannot see our true authentic self. It's hard to be our true authentic self. But when we still the mind, quiet the mind, and still the body, and quiet the body, and go within, the waters become still. So huka arnaharia, sahananaria tatatiaratata. So I thank you, my friends, for sharing in my highest bliss. Namaste, my friends. Kananahata takasha, arakanoro hosuko, ishuko uhananiratata.